If you guys are looking for cheap and reliable FC25 Ultimate Team coins to upgrade your team, then get yourselves over to FIFAcoin.com. They've got loads of great discounts and giveaways, and you can also get an extra 5% discount when you use my code Martain. Link will be in the description.
Hi guys, Martain88 here, and welcome back to another Eafc 25 video. Now, as far as I'm concerned, we are right at the tail end of the game. I am well and truly looking forward to FC26, but I understand that not everybody gets the new game as soon as it comes out. You know, there are going to be people still playing. So, from here on in, I'm going to be going through every single formation in the game and providing a end game tactic, if you like, for people to, you know, try out, have some fun, you know, maybe while they're waiting to get FC26 or just for the last few weeks of FC25, quite frankly. So, to start off with, I'm going to kick off with actually the formation that I've used most this year, and it's the 4-2-3-1 second variation, which in previous years would be considered to be quite defensive and quite negative, but let me run you through it and just show you how I use it. So, first of all, build-up style. I still use short passing. I have done all year. I prefer having the options when I first win the ball, quite frankly. It's helped a lot of my coaching clients to do that. I think that as we're obviously approaching the end of the game, there's lots of, you know, 99, 98 players, lots of good attributes and stuff like that, particularly the passing. You could easily go to balance now. That's not a problem. But I use short passing. Anyway, defensive approach, definitely still 95 for me. Not a problem whatsoever. We want to be nice and high, put a lot of pressure on our opponent. You know, at this stage of the game, your defenders can have, you know, rapid, you know, as a play style. They're going to be quick. You know, it's not too much of an issue whatsoever. Player roles. Okay, so the two CBs, defender and defend, that hasn't changed all year. That's exactly the same. We don't want them to move, of course. Fullback, I prefer fullback and balance. I know that some people use fullback and defend, but for me, that's just too negative. I like to include the fullbacks in the attack. Now, that can be, you know, a lot or a little, depending on what you're more comfortable with, but having them on balanced looks like this, and on defend looks a lot different, you know. Two CDMs, we've got deep line playmaker and build up. When I'm higher up the pitch, that just makes them go higher up. If you have them like on holding and defend or something like that, they're so deep that there's just actually a huge hole in the middle of the pitch, which of course is not advantageous to us in the slightest. Out to the left and the right mids, have them on inside, forward and balanced. Now, I like this because having them on balanced means that they get involved with the defensive side of things, which are high standard against good players, I think is quite imperative. But when we're going forward, they are still, you know, making runs into that corridor between the fullback and the centre back, the inside forward role, if you like. So still extremely dangerous, still provide us with lots and lots of width. Up into the cam role, I've got this 96 Zola, who I've evoed, who's really, really good now. And I like Shadow Striker. I like my cam to be close to my central striker. I don't want them roaming around. I don't really want him coming back to help in defence. And so having them on Shadow Striker and attack works the best. And up front, lone striker for me. It's been advanced forward. It's been advanced forward all year. So absolutely no need to change that. And so I won't. So guys, there we have it. There's my 4-2-3-1 second variation. The code is on screen right now. If that helps you out in some way, then great. Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Keep your eye open for all the other tactics that I'm going to be bringing out. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.